L is for the way you look at me. O is you're the only one I see. Yeah, I'm trying to spell out the word love. Love has kind of been taken out of content. I mean, love was created to be a bond between two things. I mean, I love my shoes, but I also love my parents. I mean, the word love means the same thing. I just don't love my shoes as much as I love my parents. Love was never meant to be a one night stand. Love is the greatest of the fruits of the Spirit. Love was meant to be kind. Love was meant to be patient. I mean, the Bible breaks it all down. Love was never meant to be about money. It was never meant to be, hey, let's date and let's have sex for a couple of months and we'll see where it goes from there. God created love to be a bond between two people, not four. The Hebrews, they break down the English word love into three different categories. First, we have raya. And raya is your friendship love. I mean, I have a best friend, Kristen, but I don't love her the same way I love my fiance. I mean, this is the core of your relationship. Your friendship is what you can build on. I mean, even first dates, you guys become a friend. I mean, you guys build that friendship on asking, where are you from? Where are you? What's your middle name? I mean, that friendship is your core. Next is ahava. Ahava is love of the will. Ahava is when you get that gut-wrenching feeling towards someone else. It's where you would rather be with them than anywhere else on the earth. It's where you decide that you are going to spend the rest of your life with that person. You are going to put them before your own needs. You are going to share with them your life. They complete you. I mean, this love, ahava, is known to be greater than death itself. I mean, take Romeo and Juliet, for instance. Romeo had this ahava love for Juliet, and Juliet had the same ahava love for Romeo. And at the end, they would rather die than live without each other. I mean, ahava is not meant to be taken is meant to be taken seriously. Ahava is not lust. Ahava is when you just know you're going to live the rest of your life with this person. No one else on earth matters. I mean, you would die for the person you ahava. Let's take this picture frame, for instance. I mean, you have your frame, which is your raya. It's your friendship. You build on it. I mean, it's good. It's pretty. But you can still add some more stuff. So you have your raya, your friendship. Next, you have your protector. You have your ahava. You say, there's more. There's more to this raya. I want to be there with you through everything. I want to protect you through everything. I want to be your supporter. I want to hold you in place. I want to push you when you need to be. So there's our two. There's our raya and our ahava. Next is the word dode. Now, if you look up dode, it literally means to fondle. I guess you get where I'm coming from. I mean, it's the physical sense. It's that physical pull you feel for someone. So if you take the raya and the ahava and you put your dode in it, you have a wonderful picture. And that's what God intended. God intended you to have this beautiful picture. I mean, love is not meant to be taking not serious. I mean, if you look it up on Guntwrencher's facts.org, you can find that by the age of 19, 7 out of 10 kids have had sex. And 72 of them were just with friends. 72% said they just had sex with friends. I mean, they had that raya and they had that dode, but where's that ahava? I mean, love was meant to be shared with two people. It was never meant to be with everybody else. I mean, for instance, say you just have that friends with benefits. You just have that dode. You have that cheating. You just have, I mean, it's great for a little while. I mean, everybody loves a picture. Everybody does. But you don't have that protection. You don't have that frame. It gets crushed. It gets destroyed. You don't have anything there for it. Or say you know that elderly couple that had to get married. I mean, they had their raya. I mean, they had their frame, but they're missing their ahava, and they're missing their picture. They're missing their dode. I mean, sex isn't meant to be taken lightly. It's a spiritual thing that's meant to be created by two beings that love each other, that have that friendship, that have that ahava. God made love to be your rock, for you to have someone to support you. So when you come to realize that love ain't just about sex. Love isn't just about, having someone there to talk to. It's good too. Love is about having that raya, that friendship that turns into the ahava, that I would die for you. I want to grow old with you. And finally, when you get married, to have that dode, have that wonderful sense. So then you yourself can put these three things together and see the bigger picture.